Hello to you and welcome to the AWD Arena in Hanover for the latest in Germany's World Cup qualifying matches. Group 4 is Germany against Azerbaijan, and a match that Joachim Löw's team really have to win, and in all honesty are strong favourites to do so. Azerbaijan having taken just 1 point from their 7 matches so far. Germany with 19 points from their 7 fixtures so far, 1 point ahead of Russia, who they meet next month in Moscow in what basically is going to be a winner-takes-all game. The team news for you: well, there are 4 changes to the German team that started Saturday's friendly against South Africa in Leverkusen. Mertesacker and Westermann come into the centre of defence in place of Friedrich and Taski. Hitzelberger coming in for Rolfes in midfield, while Lukas Podolski starts up front alongside Mario Gomez, who has recovered from a knee injury that forced him off at the weekend at half-time. As for Azerbaijan, they scored their first goal of the qualifying campaign at the weekend, but they lost 2-1 at home to Finland, their 6th defeat in 7 Group D matches so far. Bertie Vogts, the German coach, a former World Cup winner with Germany, a former German national coach, of course, makes just 1 change. Chertoganov comes in for Abashov, who is on the bench. Well, there's a good atmosphere inside the stadium. There's Mesut Ozil, who scored his first goal for Germany at the weekend. It really was a very good goal as well against South Africa. Now that's the German bench tonight. Rene Adler continuing in goal because Robert Enke is ruled out because of flu. It had been thought that Adler would make way for Enke this evening. There is Rene Adler, who arguably on his performance against the South Africans deserves to keep his place in the starting 11 anyway. Away we go then. Germany in their famous and familiar white shirts and black shorts, kicking from left to right in this opening half. Azerbaijan in all blue. These two teams met not too long ago in Baku. Back in mid-August, Germany winning by 2-0. Bastian Schweinsteiger in the first half, Miroslav Klose in the second. And this is a match that Germany are expected to win, and to win comfortably as well. Azerbaijan, whose only point so far came from a home draw against Liechtenstein. And that also the only point that the Liechtenstein team have gathered as well. 7 played, 1 draw and 6 defeats for Azerbaijan. Must be really mixed feelings for Bertie Vogts, the coach. Real German legend, of course. Header away was by Hitzelberger. Thomas Hitzelberger back in the starting 11. And from Stuttgart, who wins his 49th international cap this evening. Middle turn there was by Savadov. Tied it up by Westermann. Ozil couldn't quite keep it in. As you can see, the stadium is not full, not by a long way. Those that are here, though, are trying their best to give it a good atmosphere. Podolski. Here's Philipp Lahm. Michael Ballack. Challenged there by Chertoganov. May well be that Ballack is man-to-man marked this evening. We'll just have to wait and see about that. Here's Per Mertesacker. Interesting that Joachim Löw changing both central defenders for this game. Lahm, good run, getting past Levin. Couldn't quite deliver the cross. Lahm once more. Here's Ballack. 3 in the middle, waiting for the cross. Turn is by Mammadov, the man who scored at the weekend against Finland. That's a free kick. Heiko Westermann by Shukurov. Swept wide by Ballack to Lahm. Westermann came on as a substitute at the weekend against the South Africans. Oh, lovely little turn there from Lukas Podolski. Podolski taking a tumble off the ball. Azerbaijan, who really are just establishing themselves on the world football stage. Of course, a country that hasn't been too long in existence, following the breakup of the old Soviet Union. Ball by Schaefer. Here's Schweinsteiger. Azerbaijan's best match, really, a victory over Serbia and Montenegro back in the 2004 qualifiers for Euro 2004. Foul by Chertoganov. Schweinsteiger goes across to that far side to take. Chertoganov, the only change to the side that started against Finland at the weekend in Baku. Mertesacker has come forward to join the strikers inside the penalty area. Westermann is there as well. Header away was by Sadigov. Throw taken short to Ozil, who kept it in as well. Ballack. Schweinsteiger! Agayev with the save. Little touchdown from Ballack and the shot fired in. Podolski with an early tester there for Agayev. Goalkeeper, incidentally, Kamran Agayev was voted Azerbaijan's Player of the Year last year. Here's Schweinsteiger. That's a corner kick. Despite what Abbasov is trying to claim, the captain. 30 votes, won the 1974 World Cup as a player with Germany, Euro 96 as the German coach. Forward by Hitzelberger. Might drop here. Save is made by Agayev to deny Mesut Ozil. Should that have been the opening goal of the night for Joachim Löw's team? Well, he was away here, Ozil. Ball just got a little stuck under his feet. Podolski. Trying to find Marcel Schaefer on that far side. Schaefer filling in at left back with Marcel Janssen out injured at the moment. Lahm playing at right back tonight, the man who seems equally at home at either full-back position. Alavadiev. Cut out by Lahm. Germany, whose only blip in their qualifying campaign was a 3-3 draw in Finland. A very exciting game, and Germany were fortunate to come away from that with a draw. All three goals from Miroslav Klose. who is on the bench tonight, incidentally, amongst the German substitutes. Apart from that, a 6-0 victory in Liechtenstein, a 2-1 win over Russia, which could be key. 1-0 over Wales, 4-0 over Liechtenstein, a 2-0 win in Wales, and 2-0 in Azerbaijan a month ago. Alavadiev with the throw. Kept long by Mertesacker. On by Podolski. It's got to be a foul by Ballack, it is. Michael Ballack winning his 95th international cap in this match. Ballack, who played pretty much all the game against South Africa, when it was generally expected that he might be withdrawn after about an hour or so. Now a bit of space on this near side for Nadirov. Away by the head of Mertesacker. Chertoganov. Abasov, who despite the fact he's wearing the number 9, is a central defender. Touched too much there from Alavadiev. Gomez. Nice little move inside, and not too far over either. Bastian Schweinsteiger. Agayev already very busy in the Azerbaijan goal. Schweinsteiger looking to curl into the top corner, and an excellent fingertip save from the goalkeeper. Just making a connection there. Germany with the corner. Ozil across to this near side to take. By Nadirov. Nadirov the target for this long ball forward. Lahm will have plenty of time to tidy it up. Ozil. Schaefer. Here's Ballack. Ozil, looking for Ballack or the run of Gomez there. Azerbaijan throw. Excellent stop, really was a good save from Agayev. One thing that is very noticeable about Azerbaijan and their results so far in this qualifying campaign is that although they've lost 6 of their 7, and the other one was a 0-0 draw, as I mentioned, against Liechtenstein, they haven't actually been heavily beaten in any of their games. 2-0 twice is the biggest margin of defeat. You just get the feeling that might go tonight, though, given the amount of German pressure so far on Kamran Agayev's goal. The latest effort from Ballack. Mertesacker wins the throw off Vugar Nadirov. Ozil. Certainly looks very comfortable. Was it Ozil? Won't turn 21 until the middle of next month. Indeed, it'll be 21 the day after Germany's final qualification match against Finland. Gomez. That's a penalty, surely. Has to be, and is. It's a clear foul on Lucas Podolski, and Germany have the chance to move in front. A yellow card as well for Abbasov. There's the challenge on Podolski. Samir Abbasov is cautioned. Well, he can argue all he likes, the Azerbaijan captain, but that was a clear penalty. And it will be the other captain, Michael Ballack, to take this spot kick. Got a record of a goal about every other game for Germany. Ballack up against Agayev. One-nil Germany. Michael Ballack gets his 4th goal of this qualifying campaign and his 42nd goal for his country in total. And just the start really that Joachim Löw would have wanted. Goalkeeper goes one way, ball goes the other. Couldn't have been a much more perfect penalty really from Michael Ballack. Germany getting their 21st goal of the qualifying campaign. And by far and away the top scorers in Group 4. Russia having 15 coming into this round of matches. Goal difference might just come into play in this group. At the moment, Germany have a goal difference of plus 17 compared to plus 12 for Russia. Remember, it is the top team in each group who go through automatically to next year's World Cup finals in South Africa. Most of the second-place teams taking part in a playoff in mid-November, all except one group. And this Group 4 really will be decided by the game in Moscow on the 10th of October between Russia and Germany. What a game that will be. Here's Ozil. Chip in towards Gomez! They scored on Saturday against South Africa. He almost scored again. Flying save from Agayev. Ballack with the cross. Gomez getting away from Levin. Oh, what heroics from Agayev. Ozil with the corner, taken short. Schweinsteiger, that's a goal kick. Savadov with the challenge. Here's the moment that led to the penalty. Little ball through, clear foul. Referee in a good position as well. And well taken by Ballack. Germany, who beat the other minnows in this group, Liechtenstein, by 4-0 in Leipzig back in March earlier this year. Schweinsteiger. Lahm. Here's Mertesacker. Lahm. Schweinsteiger trying to make the run ahead of him, cleared away by Alaverdiev. Possible shot almost presenting itself there for Gomez. Instead it's Schweinsteiger. A little casual with that ball for Lahm. And Lahm is now well out of position. Mamadov. Savadov making a run ahead of him. And a bit of room on this near side now for Nadirov. Mugar Nadirov needs a good cross. Straight at the goalkeeper though, Rene Adler. Lahm. Ozil. Up against Yunusoglu. Lahm. Towards the near post, Gomez made a real effort to try and get there. So far so good for the home supporters. Touch forward by Sadigov. Quickly met by Savadov. All the Azerbaijan squad, incidentally, play their club football in their own country. Schweinsteiger. Lahm to his right. Here is Philipp Lahm. Challenged by Mertesacker. Howl of pain there from Nadirov. Goals, 96 international appearances for Germany, 20 as captain. Azerbaijan free kick, held by Hitzelsberger. Here's Mertesacker. Almost cut out. Here's Ozil. Ballack. Mertesacker. This match really is Germany's to control, to dictate. Taken down nicely by Schaefer. Had a go at goal, and why not? From Marcel Schaefer, the man from Wolfsburg. Savadov. No way through though. Amadov trying to put some pressure on the German rear guard. Approaching the midway point in the first half. If you have just joined us, a Michael Ballack penalty. The only goal so far in a match that Germany have had by far the better of, as you might expect. This man has caused one or two problems though. Nadirov, not going to get there this time. This look on anyway for an offside. Bastian Schweinsteiger. Mertesacker. Balak's made a run through the middle. This is Ozil. They fall by Sadigov, the only Azerbaijan player who has appeared in every single one of their qualifiers so far. Here he is once more. Mamadov. Sadigov just keeps possession for the visitors. Not too much problems there for Rene Adler. So several of the squad who are not involved this evening, including on the left there, the man who started, Marco Marin, at the weekend against South Africa, but a rather disappointing first half, after which he was withdrawn. Challenged by Hitzenberger. Won by Nadirov. Here's Balak. Probably expected that Michael Balak will retire from international football after next summer's World Cup. Balak will be 34 just after the end of the tournament. Hitzelberger, who can hit them. Well, this is a match very much that there's no room for any form of mistake from Germany. Russia away to Wales this evening. And if both those teams win, well, they're set for an amazing game in Moscow, which will surely decide Group 4 should there be a positive winner in it. Ozil lands on this near side. Here's Schweinsteiger, who might go for goal himself. No, just unable to get there. Away by Alaverdiev. Here he is again. Schweinsteiger winning it back though for Germany. Shetoganov. Here's the captain, Abbasov. Sadigov. Challenged by Schaefer. Incidentally, Joachim Löw saying that although he'll be very interested in the result from the Wales-Russia match, he won't be checking on the score from Cardiff. He's got to concentrate fully on this game and make sure that Germany take all 3 points from this encounter, and then see how Gus Hiddink and Russia have got on against the Welsh. Now. Mertesacker. Ozil. Schweinsteiger. Fouled by Bastian Schweinsteiger. Schweinsteiger winning his 70th cap tonight. It's a good blend of experienced players with a couple of less experienced ones, certainly in the shape of Ozil and Rene Adler, the goalkeeper. Of course, Oliver Kahn and Jens Lehmann having occupied the goalkeeping role for so many years between them. Kahn, incidentally, is in the stadium tonight, working as expert for the German television station that are broadcasting this match. Shukurov. This is Sadigov. And a chip forward from Chertogonov. Driven in hard, away by Lam. Shukurov with the cross. Schaefer won't keep it in. Sadigov. Shukurov again on that far side. Azerbaijan with a decent little spell of possession so far in the last, 2 or 3 minutes or so. Seen plenty of the ball. Chertoganov. Given away to Balak. And now a real chance for Germany to break with Ozil. Poor ball. Perhaps just a little bit of impetuous of youth there from Mesut Ozil. Here's Mamadov. Just taken by Adler. Schweinsteiger makes the run down this near side. It was a really signal pass from Balak. Everybody knew what was coming. One being made by Savadov. Came off him last of all. Chase on for Lam, he's not going to get that. Levin just shields the ball. Does so successfully. Going through a little bit of a quiet spell now as far as the German supporters are concerned. Here's Levin. Mamadov finds here Sadigov. Forward by Shukurov. Chase for Savadov. Neatly done by Vesterman. Mamadov, neat little touch off. Germany able to clear. This is Schweinsteiger, poor ball from him. He can try again though. Gomez holds it up neatly. Nice play from Mario Gomez. He really was a doubt for this match after the weekend friendly against South Africa because of a knee problem. Hit in by Schaefer, got a deflection, and did that go behind? Yes, it did. Terrific arena, this one in Hanover. So many good stadiums in Germany. Schweinsteiger with the corner. Came off the head of Levin. Philipp Lahm coming across to take this throw. Hittelberger. Is it too long? Yes, it is. Mario Gomez very much the focal point of the German attack this evening. German attack which has only scored so far tonight with a penalty. And really, since that penalty, Germany haven't attacked with as much energy as they did before the goal. And Agayev was forced into a number of excellent saves. Here's Mammadov. Half closer there in the middle of your picture, just rubbing his nose. Away by Adler. Oh, missed completely by the captain Abbasov. Gomez. Chatoganov. Hitzelberger. Here's Ballack. Schweinsteiger's on this near side. Lahm in support. Lahm and Schweinsteiger combining nicely. Now can Philipp Lahm deliver a good cross? Oh, goes past two easily. Ballack. Look how many blue shirts are back for Azerbaijan. Lahm. Schweinsteiger. Touch from Gomez. Germany will pick up again with Schweinsteiger, who perhaps was expecting that challenge to come in from behind him, and I think it came off the German man last of all. Indeed it did. Must be very odd for Bertie Vogts to be coaching a team against Germany, in Germany. Didn't have too much in the way of success at World Cups when he was in charge of the German national side, twice reaching the quarter-finals back in 1994 and in 1998. Of course, later that year he resigned from the job. Sarigov. Not a bad effort, and it had to be punched away by Adler. Oh, that may have dipped and swerved in the air then. Something for the small bunch of Azerbaijan supporters to get excited about. Just moved and dipped and away by the goalkeeper, no chances taken. Corner kick then to Azerbaijan, taken short. Samadov fired in, excellent save. Rene Adler preserving Germany's blank score sheet and denying Mammadov a second goal in as many games. Ozil. There's the goal at the weekend by Elvin Mammadov against Finland, Azerbaijan's first in this qualifying campaign. They might just be a little bit of disquiet beginning to creep in amongst the German supporters if the scoreline remains this way until half-time. Offside. Nadirov certainly is causing one or two concerns to Germany. Number 17 for Azerbaijan down this near side. Forward comes Mertesacker. Here's Schweinsteiger. Ozil in the middle, so's Gomez. Balak's there as well. Schweinsteiger. It's a throw. Schweinsteiger takes. And Averdiev conceding the corner. As it Ozil will take. It's a deep one as well. Didn't quite full there for Hitzlperger. He makes the challenge. Not successfully though. Stetegov still with possession for Azerbaijan. Forward by Chertoganov. Full ball from him. Five minutes then, plus stoppage time to go until the break in Hanover. Germany 1, Azerbaijan 0. Crossing towards Gomez, cleared away. Goal kick, comes off Schaefer. Marcel Schaefer, who'll be looking forward, no doubt, to Champions League football with Wolfsburg in the coming weeks. Having won the Bundesliga, of course, last season under Felix Magath. Hitzlperger with the ball forward, looking for Podolski on that far side. He's got company in the form of Shukurov. Forward by Ozil. Cross was blocked. Schaefer unable to deliver. You can hear the whistles from the German supporters. They, by and large, think that their team should be further ahead. As I'm sure Joachim Löw would point out, you can only really beat what's been put in front of you. At the moment, they're doing exactly that. Ozil. Running out of space there, really. Mertesacker. Gets it back from Gomez. Gomez. Oh, excellent run from Mario Gomez. Can he keep going? In the end, it took two to stop him. Mertesacker sticks out a leg. Hitzlperger. In towards Ozil. Here's Gomez, trying to put it onto his left foot. Turns into a trio of blue. Took on the shirt there from Podolski. Oh, lovely. Schaefer was left there completely. Savadov. Mertesacker across to the rescue for Germany. And these are worrying times for the home supporters and for Joachim Löw. The Azerbaijan flags flying in that far corner. You see them just behind the corner taker. Away by Balak. Not too far. This is Sadigov. Abasov. Well, Germany certainly have Rene Adler to thank for keeping the score at 1-0. Particularly the save from Chertoganov. Shukurov also coming close with that move from the right-hand side. Both times Adler rescuing Germany. Well, when they met in Baku, it was only 1-0 to Germany at half-time. It looks as though it might be the same way in Hanover. Nadirov is the target for the crossfield ball, and he holds Lahm at bay. Played wide by Yunus Klu. Well, that is the final action of the first half, and you can hear the reaction from the home supporters. It's not a very positive one. The only goal of the first half coming after 14 minutes. Michael Ballack converting the penalty after an excellent start by Joachim Löw's side, but plenty for the German coach to discuss and impart to his players at half-time. At the break in Hanover, Germany lead in this World Cup qualifier. It is Germany 1, Azerbaijan 0.
A new season on Setanta Sports. All the big games, all the big names.
Through they come, it's going to be a try, it's going to be a bonus point.
Every team, every derby.
One try!
All exclusively live, including coming soon, Leinster versus Munster.
Oh, for the handball, oh, for the corner, keep on, for the try.
Setanta Sports, your home for the Magners League.
So you travel a lot?
That's the plan. Not quite works.
You're all going to die.
Doctor Who, Voyage of the Damned. Tuesday, September 29, UK TV.
Scottish Premier League this weekend live on Setanta Sports.
Here it is, it's it! Beautifully struck by McCullum. And he's swiveling. And scoring! Finnegan for Walker. And we go. Oh, that's a wonderful goal. McDonald. It gets better and better for Celtic.
SPL this weekend live on Setanta Sports.
Welcome back to Hanover. Germany 1, Azerbaijan 0, as we prepare to get the second half underway in this World Cup qualifier. And as you can see, Joachim Löw making two changes to the German side for this second half. Andreas Beck there, the young Hoffenheim defender, coming on in place of the left back, Marcel Schaefer. And a change up front as well, with Miroslav Klose coming on for Mario Gomez. Andreas Beck winning just his fourth cap this evening. Miroslav Klose. A few more. This is 91st appearance for his country. Azerbaijan get the second half started then in the all-blue, kicking from left to right in this second period. No changes to the visitors' lineup, incidentally. And a team which visibly grew in confidence and aptitude as the half wore on. And as expected, Andreas Beck there, the blonde-haired Hoffenheim defender, slotting in at right back with Philipp Lahm coming across to left back in place of Schaefer. Philipp Lahm is equally adept at either of the full-back positions. But left back for this second half. Mamadov. Azerbaijan, who had a couple of good chances to equalise in the first period. Shukurov and Chertoganov in particular testing out René Adler in the German goal. Miroslav Klose, who scored in Baku a month ago. Here's Beck. Chance here for Germany for Klose, and he didn't really get hold of that at all well. Two substitutes linking up there for Germany. Lahm with the throw. Westermann. Here's Ballack. So Sami Khedira warming up. Khedira, who made his international debut against South Africa at the weekend as a substitute. Ozil trying to tackle back, Mertesacker. Followed by Schweinsteiger, here's Ozil. Oh, neatly done by Klose. Flag stays down as well, despite the couple of defenders looking across to the assistant on that far side. Germany win it back. Here's Ballack. Lahm. Able to put it through. Heike Westermann. Germany need to do something reasonably early in this second half to get the crowd fully behind them again. There were certainly discontented noises coming from the home supporters towards the end of that first half, and particularly at the end of it, when Germany, well, they weren't so much booed off, but they weren't exactly cheered off either. Beck. One of the players who really came to prominence last season with Hoffenheim, who were most definitely the story of the Bundesliga last season, the small village team. That's a free kick. Foul on Klose, and it was a foul by the captain, who has already been booked in this match, Samir Abazov. Oh, and this could be trouble here for Abazov. Referee is certainly reaching for his pocket. It's a yellow and it's a red. 2 yellows, that's a dismissal. Samir Abazov is sent off. Well, on first viewing, you have to say that that is a little harsh. Let's have another look. Well, still looks a little severe from the referee. So Abazov is dismissed. Azerbaijan down to 10. Their captain has gone. The central defender has gone. Plenty of activity down on the Azerbaijan bench. Just wonder whether there might be a change forthcoming because of that dismissal to Abazov. 4 around this free kick. Hitzelberger, the number 15, the furthest away from the ball, might very well be the one to strike this because he has a ferocious shot on him. Ballack with a little tap. Indeed, it's Michael Ballack instead. Ballack's header. Well, protests from Bertie Vogts towards the assistant. And it is certainly another strict interpretation of the laws from the referee. First booking coming when Azerbaijan gave away the penalty. It was Abazov who committed the foul that led to the spot kick. That was converted in the 14th minute by Michael Ballack. Germany, though, will still have to try and find their way past the mass ranks of Azerbaijan defenders. Offside. It's closer. You just wonder whether Mario Gomez's knee injury has flared up again. Played only the first half against South Africa at the weekend because of it. It was a major doubt for this game. Joachim Löw and the player deciding that they would see what happened. What happened was that it lasted only 45 minutes again. Sabada. Germany really do need a second goal. Azerbaijan may have only scored 1 goal in their previous 7 World Cup qualifiers in this campaign, but well, they've certainly come close to getting a goal this evening. Germany certainly need a second to make sure of victory, surely. Might just drop here. Oh, it's closer with the effort. And another fantastic reaction save from Agayev. Warmly applauded by the Azerbaijan supporters who are in Hanover. Excellent volley from closer and really well pushed away to safety there. Had it not been for Agayev, Germany may very well have scored another 3, maybe even 4 more goals than they have. Podolski with the shot. Mertesacker. Ballack. Peeling for options, and there aren't too many open to him. Here's Lahm. Podolski on the overlap. Lahm cutting in field. Oh, it's a terrific ball. Must be 2-0, and it is! It's Miroslav Klose. He scored Germany's second against Azerbaijan in Baku a month ago, and he has scored their second here this evening, and that is surely a goal that confirms a victory for Germany. It was all made, though, by that wonderful pass from Philipp Lahm. That's the pass there. Azerbaijan short at the back, left Klose alone. You just can't do that. Goal number 46 for Germany, for Miroslav Klose. And if anything, the overwhelming emotion around the stadium in Hanover is one of relief. Ballack, chance maybe for a third here for Germany, close to trying to get in. Podolski battling his way through, wins a corner kick. Yunus Klu with the challenge. Corner taken short to Lau. Schweinsteiger. Time for a measured cross. Oh, just taken away from the goalkeeper by Mertesacker. A far more comfortable scoreline for Germany now. 22 goals they have scored. Now, a change going to be made by Azerbaijan in a moment. That's Anani Pereira, who is about to come on for them. And it is Nadirov who appears to be coming off, which is perhaps a little bit of a surprise. Given that Vugar Nadirov created quite a few problems for Germany in the first half. So Pereira is on. Vesterman. Hisselperger. Beck. Schweinsteiger making the run ahead of it. Cross goes the new man, the defender, Pereira. Schweinsteiger. Still going, looking to set this one up. Hisselperger with the shot. Well, we know he can hit them with pace and power from distance. Beck. Ozil onside. Wins a corner, Pereira puts it behind. Beck. No way through for Ozil. Beck can't get it back either. Away by Sadigov. Here's Savadov. Azerbaijan get the free kick. Well, it really is going to be very, very difficult for Azerbaijan to find a way back into this match now. 2-0 down. One man down after Samir Abazov, the captain, sent off for 2 bookings. Remember, they've scored just the 1 goal in their 7 previous qualifiers. Ozil. Beck on the overlap. Can he pull it back? Yes, he can. Oh! Put over by Podolski. Germany doing everything right until this moment. To be fair to Podolski, it did look as though the ball just bobbled just there. Hisselperger. German crowd doing their best to now get behind their team. Should be really all one-way traffic from now on. We're about to see Piotr Tchaikovsky coming on for Germany. Tchaikovsky for Hitzelberger maybe, or maybe for Ozil. Savadov gets a free kick. Fouled by Ballack, who's less than impressed with the defending there from Per Mertesacker. That's a telling off from the captain for the central defender. That's a dangerous moment for René Adler and the German defenders. Driven straight into the wall. Shot from Sadegov. Savadov. Mertesacker fouled. Ballack will just leave it for Mertesacker. Schweinsteiger kept the ball in play, cleared away though by Shukurov. Westermann gets it back from Ozil. Westermann, Schweinsteiger. Mertesacker. And he keeps going as well, the central defender. Westermann. Hitzelberger. Touch up from Ozil. Philipp Lahm. Schweinsteiger in the end losing it. Savadov. Closer diving in, couldn't get anywhere near the ball though. Hitzelberger. Nicely played infield, flag has gone up on the far side though. Against Bastian Schweinsteiger. And Piotr Tchaikovsky is about to come on for Germany. That's the reason the flag went up. Tchaikovsky, who scored the only goal in Mönchengladbach when Wales were beaten by a goal to nil in October last year. It'll be Germany's third and final change. Beck. Foul by Pereira. Tchaikovsky receiving last-minute instructions from the coach. Westermann. Lahm gets away from one. Still Philipp Lahm. Possibly thought about a shot there himself before trying to set Ballack up. Mertesacker tidying up. Hitzelberger. Here's Schweinsteiger. Ozil. Lahm. Hitzelberger. Ozil gets away from Pereira. Back on the overlap. Drives it in first time. Closer, 3-0. Miroslav Klose gets his 6th goal of this qualifying campaign. And that's victory surely now for Germany. No way back for Azerbaijan from this. Patient build-up from Germany. The run from Beck on that far side. First time cross. He got a bit of good fortune as it ballooned up off the defender. Just there, and it fell very nicely for the striker. Closer, anticipating the move and just tucking it away beyond Agayev. Germany 3, Azerbaijan 0. And he's edging ever closer to that magical 50 mark. Trukowski on for Schweinsteiger while we were watching those slow motion replays. It's almost a straight swap, really. Bastian Schweinsteiger withdrawn. The Bayern Munich man and replaced by Trukowski of Hamburg, and Husinov coming on for Azerbaijan in place of Mamadov. Mamadov, the scorer against Finland at the weekend. He's not going to score tonight, though. It's going to be another defeat for Azerbaijan, their 7th out of 8 in qualifying. Not a particularly happy return to Germany for Bertie Vogts, the Azerbaijan coach, but in his heart of hearts he will know that his side had a very, very slim chance of getting really anything from this game. Task now, with still half of the second half to be played, is for Azerbaijan to try and avoid being walloped out of sight. It's going to be the biggest defeat of their qualifying campaign so far. They conceded 2 to Finland and to Germany and to Russia. It's the first time, though, in their Group 4 matches that they've conceded more than 2 in a single game. 47 goals in 91 international appearances now, Miroslav Klose. And how about that for a finish? How about that for a celebration? Must be his auntie or something. Podolski in field. Here's Ozil. Mesut Ozil trying to find his way through. Trukowski. Azerbaijan clear, only as far as Lahm. Fought by Hitzelberger. Ozil takes it down. Support from Lahm. He'll drive it in. Did that go out of play? Yes, it did. Might just have got caught there as well, Philipp Lahm. Well, that's just a case of 2 knees clashing together there. Nothing malicious about the challenge whatsoever, and Lahm is okay anyway. That's the captain, Shukurov, who's taken over the captaincy since the dismissal of Abbasov. Forward by Ballack. Beck. Westerman. Ozil. Able to turn. Nice little ball in. It's got to be number 4. It most certainly is number 4. And it's Lukas Podolski who's got it. Germany running riot. Well, Azerbaijan will point to the dismissal of Abazov, the central defender. Their captain is a major turning point for them in this match. And in truth, since he has been off the pitch following his dismissal, Azerbaijan have not looked as strong at the back. Absolutely simple finish for Lukas Podolski. A header down from Ballack, and Podolski really couldn't miss. Had time to pick his spot. Germany 4, Azerbaijan 0. And it's now a question of just how many goals Germany are going to score, because they look in the mood to score plenty more. Beck is fouled by Pereira. Germany's record score in this qualifying campaign, incidentally, a 6-0 victory in Liechtenstein. They also beat Liechtenstein 4-0 in Leipzig. German free kick there. Both the central defenders, Mertesacker and Westerman, are forward. It's taken deep, it is goal number 5, and it's a hat-trick for Miroslav Klose. It's his second hat-trick of the campaign. Well, has it been ruled out for offside? Yes, indeed it has. Klose with the touch in, but it's been ruled out. And seeing that replay again just indicates to you how much Klose was offside. It wasn't a marginal decision at all. So there is the scoreline, 4-0. Still over a quarter of an hour to play, plus any stoppage time that will be added on. Free kick against Hetzelberger. Rather enjoying their night out in Hanover. Azerbaijan very much a beaten team. The priority for Rennie Adler and company is to keep a clean sheet. Taken by Pereira. Out to this near side and Shukurov. Oh dear. Ballack. Crunching challenge from Pereira, who really has dished it out since coming on as a substitute. And he must be only one challenge away from a caution himself, the number 13. Taken quickly. Klose running into trouble. Half-hearted appeals for a penalty, but not too much in the way of outrage from Miroslav Klose when he didn't get it. Challenge from Alaverdiev. It's a hefty whack on his back. Germany now with 24 goals in their 8 qualifying matches so far. Of course, in the qualifiers for Euro 2008, they were up against San Marino and won one of the games against San Marino by 13 goals to nil. Which was, I have to say, rather embarrassing. Beck. Towards Closer again, who tried to set it up for a teammate in the middle, but both colleagues in his near proximity had pulled away. Ozil. Here's Lam. Lam tried to get it back there. On by Tchaikovsky. Beck, who's made some excellent runs on the overlap down that right-hand side. Still going, Andreas Beck. It's Tchaikovsky. Well, you never know. This might just be the week that Rene Adler seals his place as #1 goalkeeper for Germany, with Robert Enke due to play tonight but ruled out because of flu. Germany do have a couple of matches provisionally penciled in for mid-November should they qualify automatically for South Africa next year. They're against Chile, who themselves are hoping to qualify later today, and Egypt. Both those to be home matches in mid-November, but only if Germany qualify automatically for South Africa, because of course if they finish second behind Russia, they'll be involved in a playoff match. Ballack. Almost threading it through. Sliding challenge from Levin. One back by Lam off Savadov. Incidentally, in those two friendly matches, if should they go ahead in mid-November, I was mentioning, Joachim Löw intends to give all of his goalkeepers a game. Tim Wiese wants a match. Here's Hitzelberger. Manuel Neuer, who's on the bench this evening at the moment, who is third-choice goalkeeper. He will play a part in those games as well. Joachim Löw basically saying it's up to the 4 of them to sort out who are the main 3. One has to be unfortunate. By Pereira, not the best of clearances though, picked up by Michael Ballack. Straight at Agayev. I feel a little sorry for Kamran Agayev, the Azerbaijan goalkeeper, who has played pretty well in this game, you have to say. Ozil. Oh, wonderful from Closer. Trying to set up Podolski. Tchaikovsky wins it back, gives it away though. Straight to Sadigov. Kept in play by Shukurov. Lam gets it away. Here's Podolski. Closer just waiting to try and get on the end of the ball through. There's no flag. Oh, that's got to be a penalty. It's another penalty, surely. Hernani Pereira with the foul. Is he last man back? And if so, that will mean a red card, but it's only a yellow. Well, was that outside the area anyway? Hernani Pereira is booked. Well, at full speed, that looked as though that was just inside the penalty area. Let's have another look. In fact, was there any contact at all, you have to say? It's a free kick. Well, examining the slow motion replay, the referee getting that exactly right just illustrates what a difficult job they've got in terms of whether that was inside the area or not. Whether there was a touch or not is another matter. Ballack stands behind this ball, Tchaikovsky right over it. It's Michael Ballack to drive it in. Pereira completely miskicks it, but was being held anyway. Well, could this be a change? Agayev is certainly saying that he wants a bit of treatment. And this won't go down too well with the German crowd, I can imagine. And indeed the physio is coming on to treat Kamran Agayev. Keeping replacement, incidentally, is Ferhad Valiev, 28-year-old goalkeeper. And it seems okay to continue. Quite sure what all that was about. Seemed all right clearing that wall. And a pass that just sums up Azerbaijan's evening. No way that Klose was going to get that. Well, it really is building towards a fantastic match in Moscow next month. Russia against Germany on the 10th of October. And there will be just one game left for both those two countries. A few days later, Germany up against Finland. That game to be played, incidentally, in Hamburg. Could come down to the last game. Might all be decided in Moscow. Beck. Ballack. Here's Hitzelberger. He's been quietly efficient in midfield this evening. Picked up here by Sedegov. Pitzelberger. Ozil. Neatly done. Just away by Pereira. It's going to go for a corner, is it? Yes, it is. Five in white on the edge of the penalty area. It's towards Heike Westermann, who couldn't quite reach it. Podolski. Well, that looked like the hand there of Sadigov. That's a free kick just outside the penalty area. And was he in or out? Just out. Clearly handball. So you have to ask, why is that not a caution? Or Rashad Sadigov. German supporters hoping for a fifth goal to cheer. Tchaikovsky with it. Goalkeeper, well, got in the way, and that's all really that matters. Tchaikovsky with the resulting corner. Beck with the throw. Pereira is beaten very easily there by Klose, who can't go all the way through. Germany claiming a corner, not getting it. Just wonder what Mario Gomez is thinking there as to whether his place in the starting 11 in Moscow next month is under threat. Well, I think it probably is, from Miroslav Klose, coming on and scoring 2 goals. Nearly got a hat-trick, but was offside. Lahr. Couple of minutes left plus stoppage time. Almost fell there for Ballack inadvertently. Headed by Westermann. Per Mertesacker. Pitzelberger. Klose trying to find a way through Pereira. Foul by the German striker. Well, they needed to do a job, Germany, tonight, and they've done exactly that. They couldn't afford a slip up against Azerbaijan. Shukurov. Sadigov. Here's the substitute, Husinov. Haven't seen too much of him since he came on. Sadigov dispossessed. Forward come Germany again with Klose. Good tackle coming in from Levin. Savadov. Into stoppage time then at the end of the evening. Most satisfactory night for Germany. Correa hits it long, looking for Shukurov. He just manages to keep that ball in. Did he? No, he didn't. Pitzelberger. German supporters showing their appreciation. Here's Podolski. Gets it back from Ozil. Podolski. We're going to set up Tchaikovsky on that far side. Piotr Tchaikovsky! Another very good save from Agayev. He has played very well, Kamran Agayev. Piotr Tchaikovsky cutting infield. That really did sting the hands of the Azerbaijan goalkeeper. Andreas Beck. Tchaikovsky, not this time. Terrific atmosphere now in the final stages of this match. Inside the stadium in Hanover, the AWD Arena. Germany looking for a fifth, perhaps. Ozil. Late goal. Always sends the crowd home happy. Ozil puts it in. Again, the goalkeeper is there, Agayev. He's actually emerged with distinction from this match. Agayev, one of the few Azerbaijan players to do so. Maybe indeed the only player to do so, despite the fact he's conceded 4 goals. One in the first half, a Michael Ballack penalty, then 2 from the substitute. That man there, Miroslav Klose, really did seal victory for Germany. And then a 4th from Lukas Podolski just a few moments later. Joachim Löw's team taking another huge step towards automatic qualification for the 2010 World Cup finals. Azerbaijan will point to the sending off of Abezov when the score was 1-0 as a major turning point in this match, but in truth they were never really in it. The outsiders of the group going down to their 7th defeat in 8 matches. Michael Ballack captaining the side to victory in Hanover. And now Germany look ahead to the big game next month in Moscow against Russia, which will decide Group 4. It's finished in Hanover, Germany 4, Azerbaijan 0.
Scottish Premier League this weekend live on Setanta Sports.
Here it is, a shot! Beautifully struck by McCullum. Look, he's swiveling. Scoring! Finnegan for Walker. Here we go. Oh, that's a wonderful goal. McDonald. It gets better and better for Celtic.
SPL this weekend live on Setanta Sports.
Ordinary journey through the evolution of rock.
A lot of people met up and since then have gone very different ways.
Just sort of caught people.
7 Ages of Rock, Monday 7:30 on BBC Knowledge.
Chelsea TV on Setanta Sports. Keep up to date with all the latest from inside Stamford Bridge. Watch extended coverage of Chelsea's League, Cup and European campaigns. Chelsea TV, exclusive to Setanta Sports.
A new new season on Setanta Sports. All the big games, all the big names.
Through they come, it's going to be a try, it's going to be a bonus point.
Every team, every derby.
What a try!
All exclusively live, including coming soon, Leinster versus Munster.
Oh, for the handoff, oh, for the corner, keeper, for the try.
Setanta Sports, your home for the Magners League.